The analytics search engine has now been simplified into two main sections: humans and vehicles, and each section has its own set of subcategories. Let's walk through them, starting with face detection. You can still search for all face detection events by date and by camera. That part hasn't changed. What has changed is face recognition searching, as we now introduce the ability to load and search for multiple target images at once. Previously, you could only search for one face at a time. Now you can load several faces and run a single unified recognition search across all of them. Next, under the human subsection, you can perform an DDA search. Here, you can load any human detected in any event as your target image, and the system will return all matching results. And similar to face search, DDA search also supports multiple targets at the same time. If you want to look at all human-related events, you can go to the Object tab. When you open a result, you'll notice the improved user interface. The system now clearly highlights, with a bounding box, the exact object that triggered the event. It also displays which analytic rule triggered it, and you can click straight into a 7-second preview of that event. Another improvement is the ability to control the playback length directly from the analytics search. On the timeline, the dark red segment shows the moment the event was triggered. The light red segment before that is the pre-event recording, and the light red after is the post-event. The blue areas represent the rest of the timeline beyond the event window. The timeline is fully interactive. You can scrub through it, skip forward a few seconds, pause, or even jump into full screen view. If you need to back up the footage, just click the backup button. And something new, I am sure you have noticed the object bounding box you're familiar with from live view now also appears in playback. You can also search by object metadata. For example, you can filter for all people wearing white upper clothing. A nice addition is that when you open the snapshot of a metadata event, the system now watermarks the detected attributes directly onto the image, making everything crystal clear. Now let's move on to vehicles. You can search for all vehicle-related events just as easily. One thing I want to highlight, and this applies to all analytics, is that our EyeSight series cameras can run multiple analytic rules simultaneously. Instead of showing separate snapshots for every event that triggered at the same time from the same camera, the system now groups all those events together. This makes your search results much cleaner. No more repeated snapshots of the same vehicle from the same moment. If you need to filter by vehicle attributes, such as color, make, or type, you can do that as well. And just like with human metadata, vehicle snapshots also display attribute watermarks directly on the image. Searching for two-wheel vehicles works exactly the same way as searching for four-wheel vehicles, so I won't go into detail here. Let's move on to license plates. When used together with our LPR cameras, you can search through all license plate detection events. When you open a result, the system displays the detected plate number along with key vehicle attributes, such as the plate color, vehicle color, make, and type. You can play back any of these events and you'll have the same playback options you saw earlier. You can also search for a specific plate, and it doesn't need to be a full plate. Partial plate searches are supported as well. And, of course, you can watch a quick video preview or open the snapshot to see the full details. That wraps up the overview of the new analytics search engine. With a cleaner interface, smarter search capabilities, and faster access to the information that matters, the entire experience is now simpler, clearer, and far more efficient.